Joe Zikas from YoChicago.com. I'm at 222 East Chestnut, and I've just met Patty, who's the owner of this gorgeous unit.
Hi, Joe. Nice to meet you. Welcome to 8A. Joe, this hallway used to be wider, but it was made narrower to make extra room in the bedroom on the other side of the wall. The mural that you see here was painted by a friend of mine, who is now ranked as one of the top 10 artists in the United States. Also, I want to point out something else that's special in this hallway, and that is the closet immediately behind you. It's one of the distinct features of this building and this unit that there is just enormous closet space in every room. Now this is the living room.
Very gracious room.
Yeah, the living room is large, and I currently use it primarily for entertaining. However, should someone want to turn this into a family space, it works very well, and many of my neighbors have done so by putting large screen TVs in the fireplace behind shutters and things like that. One of the other advantages of the older building is that this room and all the rooms in this unit are plaster, and they are virtually soundproof. This is like being in a home and not in any way similar to newer modern buildings where there is a lot of noise being shared. The windows face south, and the windows in the front of my unit were all, the entire building replaced them at one time. In the back of my unit, you'll see I have the original windows. Let's go into the dining room. As I mentioned, I use the living room for entertaining, and it works beautifully. That long buffet is a great place to put appetizers and hors d'oeuvres, and a little later you're going to see that there's a Butler's pantry, a full functioning kitchen adjacent to the living room for preparing and serving those appetizers. I enjoy entertaining, and this room has been ideal for that purpose.
This is a fabulous room, Patty. It
I
really
have a
is.
beautiful chandelier, and this room was previously, and in some of the units it's smaller, but it has been opened up and has literally become a very modern room in the sense that entertaining now finds everyone either around this table, as I've indicated here, for a beautiful dinner party, or this table has served as a buffet, and people fill in sitting on the window seats behind me, and the chairs are scattered around the room. I have had many parties here with 50 people, and it's worked out beautifully. I refer to the window seats here behind you, Joe, because I had these window seats built into this room and two of the other rooms, and they are, as I said, not only decorative but functional as well. As mentioned previously also, these are the original windows from 1928. And they're beautiful, however, they're not fully insulated. So I had these drapes made that I designed. They're very thick, and they're lined, as frequently they are in Europe, with very heavy quilt batting. These drapes pull shut, and in the winter make this an incredibly cozy, elegant room. The shelves along this wall are all suitable for books or display, and after dinner many people just camp out on these chairs having their dessert or coffee.
Teddy is following us around, Patty.
Teddy's curious, and his favorite room is the kitchen. This kitchen is small but mighty. As I said, I have served many dinner parties with 50 people from this kitchen and the second kitchen that I mentioned. We're facing west. It's a beautiful exposure, lots of light in the afternoons. I like having my cookware on the wall. If someone were renting the unit, I would leave this beautiful all-clad cookware for them to use. I have all kinds of blenders and mixers and rice makers and cookers and coffee grinders. that would all be available if this unit were rented furnished. This is my office. As you can see, I have a corner office. I'm facing west with this exposure and north with this exposure. These curtains also are lined with a very heavy quilt batting so that in the winter time, if there's a little bit of gusting outside, they can be pulled shut for a cozy room. While I'm using this as an office, it does accommodate a double bed. It is a quiet room. It's off of the courtyard of the building. It's got cable TV, which I've hidden behind this door, and a very large closet. This room is cooled by a separate air conditioning unit. However, the rest of the apartment has central air.
Teddy might think he's the star of this show, Patty, but this room is the star of the show.
It's a great room. As I said, what really makes this room great is it's the room everybody wants to hang out in. And when you have a big party, it makes for a fabulous buffet room. And when you have an intimate dinner party, you can close this door, and the kitchen is off-site, out of mind, and it's much like entertaining in your own private restaurant with candles and complete quiet.
The detailing in here is really special too. The chandelier medallion, the moldings.
This chandelier is from Florence, and the moldings I had put in. This is number 2 of the 3, of the 4 bedrooms that I have. I keep forgetting my office is a bedroom. I choose to use this as a guest room, and as you might imagine, it's kind of decorated like a bed and breakfast, so I get lots and lots of guests to come stay with me here. As do all of the bedrooms in this unit. It has an ensuite bath. And I might point out that, again, these old units have these beautiful porcelain soaking bathtubs. Just about every guest that ever visits me wants to take a bath in the old-fashioned deep tub. I might also mention something that's unique in these units is the water pressure. The showers will blow you away, and you never have to worry about getting the soap out of your hair. This is a queen-size bed in this room. You can see that there's a lot of room, and the armoire holds all the linens for the bath, extra pillows and blankets. You can hang clothes in the armoire, and there is a closet in the room also. We're back in the living room, and we're headed back to 2 more of the 4 bedrooms. Go in the master bedroom first, Joe. I'm really pleased with this. I travel a lot for business, and it kind of inspired me to have a room that was very calming. There's no television in this room at this point, but there could be. This is a California king-size bed. They're huge, and it still allows for a lot of room for bedside tables.
And a great window seat again.
A great window seat. I had all these built for the apartment, and as I said, I travel a lot, and I'm one of those people who likes to sleep in darkness. So these are blackout curtains. They're all silk. Everything matches, and this is a very quiet and comfortable room, as Teddy will attest to. Now, the master bath to your left.
There's a great dressing area here, makeup area.
Well, it's as functional as it is beautiful. Let me turn the light on for you. I love these chandeliers. This comes from an old Butler's pantry on the North Shore. But something I did not point out in the bedroom we were just in, and I'll mention in the next bedroom, all of these areas are fitted with cupboards that go back 3 or 4 feet. The storage in this unit is incredible. These 2 are all storage units. And while some people have taken this old-fashioned vanity out and made a new space, with more mirrors and such, it's still hard to beat the amount of storage in this vanity area. Now this bathroom also has the separate shower with marble on the walls and the original tiles, and again the deep porcelain soaking tub, the fantastic water pressure, and
an arch ceiling.
yes, it's got a beautiful curved ceiling. Actually, there are many curves in this building, in this unit, and I really enjoy all these organic shapes, and I've tried to incorporate them into some of the accent pieces that I've selected. As you can tell, Joe, there's a door to the master and there's a door to this next bedroom. That allows each person from each bedroom to have private access to the master bath. This is a bedroom that I'm using as a den. It faces into the courtyard of the building, again with the window seat, and a Roman blind, and accent chairs and couch are covered with the toile de Jouy paper. I'm going through a moving and sorting process, but these bookcases that I had built in here hold many, many, many books. I actually took 50 boxes of books out of here for a charity event that was held recently. This is a pull-out queen-size bed, so if you were to imagine a bed in this space, it would take up about that much room. There are many people in the building who have made this room their master bedroom, and the master bedroom their den. It's kind of nice that these closets open out. They're very big, they're very easy to access.
And storage space up above again.
Storage space up above. So the storage space on this side goes actually to meet the back wall of the storage cabinets over the master. The storage is incredible. There are several very large banker boxes of things stored up there. And those are all Teddy's toys stored in here.
Again, hall storage here, and we're headed towards something that I think people are just absolutely going to love, Patty.
Well, this is a small kitchen that when this unit was divided at one point in time, this was a fully functioning kitchen. I redid this kitchen to be a butler's pantry. I have to move this special painting of my friend's little dog, which I've done for her birthday gift. And I'd like to show you, this is from an actual photograph that I've taken. You can see you're looking out, you're like in a cafe, looking out the window. And I put this beautiful granite in here. It reminds me very much of Monet's garden. It's unusual. It's from South America, Brazil, I think. It's got green and purple and lavenders in it, and it's beautiful. They allowed me to lay this granite out as if it were fabric. Everything is in here. You have 2 dishwashers, a corner cupboard, a sub-zero refrigerator. These are both freezers. There's an oven behind you. As you can see, I store all my glassware here. And when entertaining in the living room, this is the ideal space for your bartender, the heating of your hors d'oeuvres, the ice in this very deep sink that I have here. It's like a wash sink. This has turned out to be just a really, really terrific area. Whether it's Thanksgiving you're preparing for and the turkey's in this oven and the cakes are waiting here on the side, or whether, as I said, it's a catered party. And I should mention that if you do have a party with a caterer, the bartender's in here and the caterer can store all their stuff in the bedroom adjacent to the front kitchen.
Patty, thank you for showing me around your absolutely beautiful home.
You're welcome, Joe. Hope to see you again here soon.